Louisiana Beer Reviews, Pontoon Brewing Company's Croccante, crispy Italian Pilsner. Oh yeah, it's a crispy Italian Pilsner. From what place is more Italian than Georgia? What place is more Italian than Georgia? USA, the Empire State of the South. 5% alcohol, IBUs not listed. This is the first video review for this beer in the world. Beer Advocate doesn't even have it listed. Rapier has one check-in. Untapped has a few, and they're averaging it out to a 75, which is high for this beer. It's $2.99 a can. So, looking at about $11.96 a 4-pack. For a Pilsner, okay, well, no one forced me to buy it. All right. Thick. Oh, I would say just a whitehead and a clear yellow appearance, but there is some sediment haze to it. I can see powdery sediment. Yeah, it's not just the glass sweating. You know, it's the powdery sediment thing going on. So you can see it's not the most filtered thing you ever looked at. Not listed on their website at all. Even they'll tell you, look at Untapped. The company, Pontoon, will tell you, look at Untapped. All right, I guess I have to deal with them to showcase their beers. And they have a little write-up on Untapped. All right, but do I like Pilsners? Yeah. I like good Pilsners. All right, let's go with the aroma. Sorry about that noise. Air conditioning unit. Yeah, crispy, crackery barley malt. They use Tettnang and Hallertauer Mittelfrueh hops. A little grassy note there on the nose. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. Bitterness units seem lower than they ought to be, maybe like 25. Instead, I would prefer 33, let's say. Body is medium, finish is crisp, sweetness scale 2.5 out of 5 sugar cubes, bitterness scale say 2 out of 5 hop cones, which is no more than Milwaukee's Best Light, although it is more bitter than that, but in that range that they kind of fall in the same area more or less. That 20-point increment range. Would it pair well with, say, Chef Boyardee ravioli? Nothing says Italian like Chef Boyardee ravioli. Probably would pair well with that. Or Campbell's SpaghettiOs Organic, which I had today. Oh man, what is the world coming to? It's drier than I thought in the finish, and the foam is clinging pretty nice, like a good Pilsner should do. Compared to a lot of the well, actually some of the craft beer Pilsners I've done recently, well, a couple of them were more like Keller beers, not really true Pilsners. They were really nice, but look at the meringue. Look at the meringue. So aesthetically, the appearance is great. But the flavor doesn't really live up to what it should. But compared to European Pilsners, such as Grolsch, Wernesgrüner, Flensburger, Konig, even, well, of course, Pilsner Urquell, no, thank you. Can't even come close to that. Or Staropramen, which I haven't had for too long. Golden Pheasant, which I haven't had for too long. And those kind of things. Yeah, it's, you know, the one that was kind of like underwhelming was Carlsberg from Denmark, a Danish Pilsner. It's nice. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's up to 5% now. It used to be 4.8, and for our export, the export to us, and it's pleasant. It's kind of on the blah side, and or ho hum, which would say that, and this is kind of like ho hum. It's got no rice or corn on it, I'm pretty sure. I know it doesn't. You can tell it's all barley malt, but honestly, I would just get, I know it's not a Pilsner, it doesn't claim to be, but it's got as much flavor. The Kirin Ichiban, U.S. brewed, or the Japanese brewed, but we get the U.S. brewed here. That's a great lager, all malt lager. Michelob, I mean, I can get a 15 pack of Michelob, a 12 pack of Michelob for about $16 right now. So why would I pay that for this? I wouldn't. See, so just thinking of comparisons where it kind of falls in line with those, and I know those are not Pilsners, the Michelob and the Kirin Ichiban, but they are all malt lager beers, and this is similar to those in its overall presentation. Crispy. Croccante, they say it is Italian for crispy. I mean, it's crisp, but that can be said for many beers. It's not like, if that's the selling point, it's not really performing along. I mean, it is. I don't know. What do you do with that crispy aspect? It is. I mean, do I like it. I like a lot of things, you know, but I don't have to pay $2.99 for a pint. And you say, wow, price shouldn't matter. Well, it matters to me. I paid for it. But you say, well, everything's high. Right, they are. Everything's not the same overpriced price right now. You know, everything. The Otter's holding some nice glasses, and I have some nice glasses like that. This is a nice Pilsner glass here. It's a different style, but the score, I know I'm kind of stalling. Guess give it a 86 out of 100. It's a B. It's good. It's a good beer. I like good beer. But when you consider the price, and for most of the viewers, including myself, who is a viewer, I view a lot of people's videos, price does matter. When you have, you do not have unlimited resources for purchasing utility. So, all those things are being considered in this score. So 86 out of 100. It's a good beer. It's a B. But I bought a 30 pack of a good, well, actually a beer that's into the excellent range. At least the excellent. I don't know about most excellent, but the excellent range today. And I paid just over $20 plus tax. So Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. A lot of things are fine. So I'm disappointed because, you know, I was thinking it was going to be like, well, let's say I was hoping it was going to be like 95, 96. I didn't know what to expect. But then they didn't have the IBUs listed, and I started thinking, But anyway, oh well, we'll survive. So, Croccante, crispy Italian Pilsner. Yeah, it's good. So, it's good. What can I say? So, Les Bon Temps Relais, a good Georgia Pilsner beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Pontoon Brewing and take a tour of their brewery.